Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So we are on another episode of Breaking Bad. This one is episode 12 called End Times, which that should let us know how crazy this episode is gonna get. I'm excited. I'm really excited for the next two because usually how shows work is that the episode before the season finale and the season finale are the freaking craziest episodes of the entire season, and that has been true with Breaking Bad. So last episode was kind of an intense episode. One thing that happened is that Ted died. The sequence of how it happened was very dark humored, but Ted, we'll push him aside because honestly he's the least of our worries. The whole Skylar paying Ted thing, originally I was like, yeah, I mean, she doesn't really have a choice because, you know, if he doesn't pay what is due, that could lead them to Skylar and then Skylar and Walter's business, and then they could get arrested. Who would have guessed that that would bite her in the butt even more? Jesse really proved himself last episode by saving Mike and Gus's butts. And so Gus is like, you're ready. You're ready to take over the lab. I've seen it. I think you're ready. So the unfortunate thing is Gus does not like Walter right now, especially with Hank. There was just like a lot of things last episode that Gus was like, he was just so done with Walter. He went to go see Jesse, and Jesse and him kind of got into a fight again. Mike's henchman, I still don't remember his name, I'm so sorry, but he basically tased Walter. They brought him into the desert, like in the middle of the desert. It looked like an execution scene. Gus was there, and that's kind of where he fired him, and it was like, you're done for. He said that you're no longer allowed to see Jesse. Your brother-in-law, you didn't take care of him, so I'm gonna kill him. And if you try to interfere, I'll kill your wife, your basically the whole ordeal. So that really scared Walter. Walter was trying to flee. Saul knows a guy that can basically disappear people. Walter was like, yes, I want that. Unfortunately, his rates are extremely high. Walter rushed home. He was like, Skylar, pack your bags, we're leaving. And then he went to the crawl space to try to find some money, and guess what? All the money's gone. Well, most of the money is, not all of it. Most of the money's gone because Skylar gave it to Ted. That whole sequence where Walter is like looking for the money, he's like, there's not enough, there's not enough. And then Skylar comes in, she's like terrified. She's like, what's going on? And then Walter's like, where's the friggin' money? And she's like, I gave it to Ted. He's like, why Ted? He started crying, and then he went into like this maniacal laughing. I was like, oh my gosh. It gave me chills, like actual chills, because like Skylar was just like horrified. Then the phone call comes in, Marie's crying. She's like, it's happening again. And then Skylar just like slowly backing out. It was like a really good scene. So I'm very excited to see what happens this episode. It's gonna be a wild ride. I know that. I'm already preparing myself for that. So we're good. I'm prepared. So let's go ahead and get into this episode.
They're here. They're out front.
How many?
4. Nelson Bray, 3 others.
Did you get his toothbrush?
Got it.
What about your stuff? Oh, you know what? We'll talk to them about stopping at your place.
Skylar.
What?
I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going to Hank and Marie's. I'm not going anywhere.
You said we're in danger.
Yes, that's true. Because of me.
No, it doesn't matter now. All that matters is...
All that matters is that the rest of you are safe. And that's why I'm not going with you.
Oh, wow.
I'm the real target.
You really expect me to say, okay, Walt, sure, just stay here and... No. There's gotta be another way.
There was.
There isn't.
But,
There was.
yeah.
I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices. No one else. And those consequences, they're coming.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Walter.
No more prolonging the inevitable.
Okay. He is very honorable. I'll give him that. Like, accepting that his choices do have consequences, and he's willing to suffer his own fate.
Timing seemed a bit odd to you, huh? I start looking into, freeing, and also
Wait a minute.
lockdown for my own protection.
Whoa. Did you say...
Wait.
What?
From the chicken nurse show?
Hank, what are you talking about?
Just one man's humble opinion.
Not a shred of proof.
Wasn't that what you get paid to go get? The laundry I told you about? Let's start there.
But you can't go searching without like
Perfect
a...
spot for a mess super lab.
It is. Oh no. I'm so nervous. Oh, he's taking pictures too. Okay. Are they gonna find the secret hatch? Oh my goodness. And it's right underneath them. Does he know?
So, how long have I been quiet down here?
Yeah. Till they leave.
This is all a result of your former partner. Do you understand now? Do you see why this can't continue? You know, I get it. The guy's a complete and total dick, but I can't. I'm not signing off. Okay. Like I said, if something final happens to Mr. White, we are going to have a problem.
Alright, Jesse. But the dog didn't find anything. He didn't find anything. Bye! I forgot your name. You seem like a great guy.
What the hell, man? Get off of me! Hey, Goodman! Get out here! Hey!
Gotta
Get
check
your
ya.
tool off of me! Ron, drop. Leave it. Go lie down. Sorry, can't be too careful these days. They're here. The end times, kid. End times.
Ooh, yep.
What's that mean? And why the hell you dragging me down here for?
You want your money, don't you? Assume that you do.
Well, that couldn't wait.
You ever hear the expression of fart in the wind, kid? Well, inside of an hour, that's gonna be me, okay? I'm hitting the road, I'm gone, I'm out of here. All I know is, when he tells me that your employer took him out in the desert and threatened to murder his entire family, I sit up and take notice because, hey, after all, what am I, if not family?
What are you talking about? When did that happen?
Last night?
What's wrong with him?
What?
What hospital?
Uh-oh, what the heck? Oh my god.
Where's Brooke?
I got him inside. Grandma's with him. She's got me filling out this paperwork.
What's he doing? Tell me what's going on.
The doctors, they don't know what it is exactly. It's like he's got the flu. But it just keeps getting worse.
Say what? Oh gosh, I hope no. Did they poison him? Gus or Walter? It could be Walter too. I don't know. Yeah, his cigarette's gone. Yeah. Oh my god. Who did that? It had to have been Gus. Right? Oh my god. Who did that?
Hey, no yelling. We can't have you back here.
I need to tell her. I need to tell her.
You two, just take this outside time. Please, hey, wait, bro, my son is sick in here.
Come here.
Jesse, I can't go on. My son is in here.
I'm thinking Brooke may have been poisoned, okay? This stuff gone. Rice. Right, it sounds like rice. You need to tell the doctors about it.
Why would you say that? How do you know?
It doesn't matter. Just tell them it's a guess, okay? Rice. Don't know what you're talking about.
Who did that? I don't think it was Walter, right? It couldn't have been.
I don't know. When? I don't know where or how. All I know is it's gonna happen.
Oh?
Powerless to stop it.
What the heck, Jesse?
Gus gave me no choice. I had to call the DEA to protect my family. What else could I do?
No, you son of a bitch. You know what you did.
Okay, look, just put the gun down, okay?
Walter
Put it
didn't
down,
have
we'll
time to
talk.
do that.
Jesse, I have no idea who these people are. Now, please, okay, that's Brock, and he was poisoned.
The ricin! He's dying because someone gave it to him. And only you and I were the only two people on Earth who knew about it.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe he went into your pockets.
No! I had it. I had the cigarette with the rice in my pack this morning. The last time I saw Brock was last night. And this morning, I switched the cigarette into a new pack. There's no way Brock took it himself.
Jesse, you're not thinking.
How would it be
You
Walter?
said yourself that you had it this morning. Then when could I have possibly gotten it?
You had Saul do it. Yeah. I went to his office. He called me and just had to see me today. His big man mountain bodyguard patted me down. That's when he must have sold off me, right?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Just listen to me. Listen to me. What would I have to gain? What possible could I, who would?
Who would gain the most from this?
Oh my God. Hey.
Yeah, he's not doing good right now, Jesse.
Stop laughing!
He's been doing that for quite a while now, so don't mind it.
It's you. Who do you know? Who's okay with using children? Jesse, who do you know? Who's allowed children to be murdered? Gus! He has been 10 steps ahead of me at every turn. And now, the one thing that he needed to finally get rid of me is your consent. And he's got that now. He's got it. And not only does he have that, but he manipulated you into pulling the trigger for him.
Well, you and I know about the rice.
No! You don't even believe that! Gus's cameras everywhere, please. Listen to yourself. No, he has known everything all along. Where were you today? In the lab? And you don't think it's possible that Tyrus lifted the cigarette out of your locker? Come on. If you think that I am capable of doing this, then go for it. Put a bullet in my head and kill me right now. Do it! Do it!
I'll do it.
Do it.
He won't do it. Oh. Oh, that left an indentation and everything. Dang.
I am very sorry.
Are you, Gus?
Is there anything I can do? I am on the board of this hospital.
Oh.
I can recommend doctors. Make sure he gets whatever he needs. The best treatment.
He's not sick. He was poisoned.
How did that happen?
There was like nearly no reaction to that.
Doctors.
I'm so scared.
Stay with the boy.
Oh, okay.
Tyrus will dump what's there and clean the tanks. You will start a new batch when you are ready to return.
Oh. Why is he so nice?
Next week.
Does Gus know that he knows? I don't know, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I think Gus might know. Like he can read the signs. He's Oh, Gus knows something's up. How is he this good?
Why did you stop?
Oh, shh.
Come on.
If he looks right at Walter. Yep. Oh, God. He knows. Oh. Yep, duck and cover. I would wave and be like, hi. Yep, he's looking right at you. Or maybe not. Okay, just kidding. He's definitely not getting in that car.
Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. No.
Man, this sucks. How is he so smart? That's the only bad thing about working against a smart opponent is that they're smart. It's like hard to get an edge up on them. That was a really... Listen, Walter, it was a good plan, but unfortunately, he's just leagues ahead of you. Oh, it's at the end of the episode, of course. You're gonna have to try something else, Walter. I don't know what, but you're gonna have to try something else. I think after threatening Walter's family and now actually taking steps to purposely harm a child, I think that's I'm definitely against Gus. Now we're like seeing the true villainous nature of Gus. I really want Walter to take his sweet revenge, both Walter and Jesse, to take their sweet revenge on Gus. I feel really sorry for Andrea and her child. Like, does not deserve that. I really hope they cure him or something, like something to help him so that he doesn't die. Like, now that they know what the cause is, maybe hopefully they can help him. I'm kind of nervous because like why was Gus, he was like, you gotta get my meth made. So like why is he now like, take all the time you need, take a week off, you know? Like why does he has to know that Jesse figured it out, right? I don't know. So now he probably is figuring out that Jesse's gonna turn on him. So he's probably calculating all this crap in his head and like figuring out ways to stop both of them. They need to start thinking on his level. And I think Walter and Jesse are the two people who can do that. It's just they're letting their emotions get in the way. He's too smart. He, like Walter said, he thinks 10 steps ahead. So they really need to think this through. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, our reaction. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.